Here's Westbrook. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
And here's Las Vegas. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal.
Here's James.
Foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 21 points and 9 assists.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg. Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Here's Aldridge. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And George, here we go. Can't connect from short range.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Curry. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And here's Bryant for 3. Drains it from downtown. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Goes up off the inbound. The shot is off. Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick 3 here. It's a tough shot. The odds are against them, but anything's possible.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
He did it! He caught it! Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Damian Lillard. Paul George is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Cooper. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Davis sets a screen. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the inside. Here's Gilmore. Here's Aldridge. Over James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
We've seen Aldridge playing a good game here. 9 points and 2 steals. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely. It's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Nobody near Lillard. It's good from long range. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Man, I thought you were going to lose complete control. The fans and you going wacko over here on the edge of their seats. Sit down, Greg. Give me some room over here.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these 2 teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Here's Jordan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now a 3-point Las Vegas lead.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense, a great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game. Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Jordan sends it back. To the inside. From 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
George has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Curry. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now, here's George. To the right side. That's a 2 from Lillard. They get it again. And it's Aldridge missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. And it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
Curry kicks to Drummond. Back to Curry. Outside for Jordan. Inside. Stolen by George. Los Angeles calls timeout. Westbrook with a wide-open look. Another tie, and
Kobe Bryant. Russell Westbrook.
And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. And here is Los Angeles now. Kobe with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Aldridge wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. The drive by Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Back to George. Aldridge a screen. And George, here we go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Inside, Gilmore. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Las Vegas making a change here. Durant's checked in.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Jordan with it. Durant dishes to LeBron. And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Ball going up court. Got a piece of it. They get it back. A nice shot by Jordan.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Curry against Westbrook. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Outside Aldridge. And Bryant kicks to George. Back to Kobe. George against Curry. And George, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Las Vegas trails by 3. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. There's a minute left in the second overtime. What a game. Westbrook kicks to George. Back to Westbrook. Looking for George. He gets it there. It's good.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
To the middle. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Aldridge a screen. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. So it's Las Vegas now.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Substitution on the court.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Clark, a double overtime game.